Hi, my name is Betsy Roy, and I'm the Director of Children's Ministries here at Canyon Springs. I've been married to my husband Craig for 17 years. I have 3 daughters. Abby is my oldest, she's 13. Reagan is 11, and Hazel is 8 years old. We've been attending Canyon Springs for about 7.5 years. Prior to that, we were attending another local church, and we've been there for several years. And what happened was when my oldest daughter was in kindergarten, she started playing t-ball, and we got placed on a t-ball team with the assistant coach was actually Rob Ippolito, and another family on that team were the Woodworths, and they both were attending Canyon Springs. And we started getting to know them, and they were talking about Canyon Springs and invited us to visit. And so we did. We came one Sunday, and a real highlight for us was after church, our daughter Abby came running out of Sunday school. So excited because her entire softball team was in Sunday school with her. And that was something, that community feel was something we just didn't have at our other church, and we were really looking for. And we really felt that from that very first Sunday that we visited, and just really felt like this could be our home church. Well, once we started attending Canyon Springs, we knew we wanted to get plugged in. And one of the areas we wanted to get plugged in was where our kids were. And so I started teaching Sunday school, and I was a VBS leader for several years. I was a Club 45 leader. And then about 5 years ago, I helped launch the Awana program here at Canyon Springs with Jill Ippolito. And so I've been very actively involved in that program for the last 5 years.
Hey, what was your title at Awana?
I was the co-commander with Jill.
Should that be your new title as the Children's Ministry Director?
Co-commander or commander?
Commander.
I think I'll stick with Director of Children's Ministries. So being the Director of Children's Ministries was not really on my radar. I loved being involved in children's ministries. I loved working alongside Jill and Shelley. And what happened was, over the last couple of months, God has really been stirring in my heart, and I really felt Him leading me in a different direction. He was kind of pulling me away from some of the things that I was involved with before, and I didn't know where He was leading me. I just knew it was to something different, and I was really feeling this desire to serve, to give back, and to really spend my time doing those things, but I didn't know what that looked like. And then in the course of this interview process, looking for a children's director, Jack approached me about considering this position. And when I prayed about it, I felt a real clear call from God that this was what He wanted me to do, and that He was calling me into this position. I think first of all, what I'm most excited about in this new role is carrying on what Jill and Shelley have created. And we have a thriving children's ministry, amazing programs, and I'm excited to just dive in and be even more involved with all of those. I think another thing I'm really excited about as I dive into this new role is getting to know even more families and finding out where they are with their kids and their ages, and then creating opportunities for those families and all the families to connect in and through the different children's ministries programs. So as we move forward, what I'd like to ask all of you at Canyon Springs is, if you have kids in the children's ministry, consider partnering with us. There are so many different ways to serve in the variety of programs that we offer, and I would love to talk to you more about that. And if you don't have kids in children's ministry, what I would ask is that you just pray. Pray for our kids, that they will grow to know the Lord through our programs, and pray for all of us that we will just have God's wisdom and guidance as we move forward. And lastly, I just want to say thank you. I am so privileged to be doing this job and be in this role, and I am excited to serve alongside all of you.